Alright, this is a video on how to set up javafx with Maven. So if you go over here, you need to have Java working, and this is going to show how to install Maven for Windows. The installation is only for Windows, but the Maven setup for javafx isn't platform specific. So the first step, I'm going to do the Windows Maven installation. You want to go to this link right here, and you want to download this file. It's going to give you a zip file right here. You want to unzip that. I've already done that, and it is right here. You then want to navigate yourself into this bin directory. You want to go up here and you want to copy the path. Then you want to search environment variables. Click environment variables. Go to path. Click edit. Add a new one and paste in the path that you just copied. Then if you open up a new terminal, and you type maven -- version, you should see it works. This section is going to be on how to set up a javafx project using Maven. It's platform independent, so you could be on Windows, Mac, whatever, and it should work because we're just going to be using the Maven command utility. So the first step to do this is you want to use this command, and you want to fill out this area. So folder name, this is going to be what the name of the root folder of the project is going to be called, and like just the name that Maven's going to call the project by. So I'm going to call this tutorial, and then group ID. This is going to be the Java path to the directory with all your source files. So like to the package, like the root package of the project. So for me, I'm going to do Ryan.7. And if I run this, oh, also you need to have this in command prompt mode. I had this in Windows PowerShell before, and I tried to run it in there and it didn't work, but I changed to command prompt and it did work, so that might be an issue. And you also need to have Wi-Fi because it's gonna get some stuff from the internet. So I'm just gonna use all the default stuff, so I'm just gonna hit enter, 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 enter. And now if I do dir, I should have tutorial, which is the project that I created. And now if I open up this and I drag tutorial in here, here it is. And as you can see in this folder, I have Ryan7, which is what we specified, and then app, and this should just be a basic hello world. Now if we run this, this should work. However, I'm not going to do that because I know it's going to work. So the next thing now is we have to edit this pom.xml file. This is the configuration file for the Maven project. So we got to edit this in order to add javafx stuff in there. Change the compiler source and target versions. Alright, so I noticed this doesn't really work for me most of the time. I get errors when I run with that. So if you go over here and you do Java -- version, I have 21. So I noticed you can't really use this. I got an error one time, so I kind of have to take the major version and enter it here. So 21. Oh. uh, 21. And then after you change these versions, you now have to add the plugin. This is the text to add for the plugin, and you're going to add it underneath this plugins tag right here. I'm not going to adjust the spacing because I don't think spacing really matters in XML file format. Just so I could be quick. And then you also need to add this javafx dependency underneath the dependencies tag right here. And once again, you might need to change this version depending upon which one you have. You could find the different version numbers for the different packages. This is like the different dependencies at this link right here. That might be causing some issues. And then you want to scroll back down to this plugin area, and this is your program entry path. So if I look up here, it's going to start in this Java folder. So it's going to go Ryan 7, and then I want it to start in this app class right here. So I'm going to specify Ryan.7.app. Now if I do that, this should be all I need for here. Now I'm just going to make a test program in here. So import javafx.location. I'm not going to explain this stuff because this isn't really part of the Maven setup. This is just a test application. And then if you do primary stage show, alright. And now if you go in here and you navigate your way into this file, this is just the root file of the project that I just made, and you run this command, maven clean javafx run. So this is going to call maven. It's going to clean it, so it's going to, I think this removes all the class files and it recompiles them. And then you're going to do javafx plugin, and you're going to call run, which is going to run your application. And as you can see, now I got a window up. And that's the end. Like I said, you could, if you're getting some errors, you might have to mess with the versions of the plugins and dependencies. Or you might need to change this right here to your Java version. Yeah, that's it.